Hi Cinemagic, I'm Niamh and I'm here today to deliver my review on Joyride, the Irish comedy drama directed by Emer Reynolds and written by Alvy Keegan. So the cast included Oscar nominee Olivia Colman playing Joy and a newcomer to the industry, Charlie Reid playing Molly. The narrative followed a journey of an odd pairing, you could say. It was a literal journey, but it was kind of also a metaphorical journey. But I think you'll grow to see that when you watch the movie progress. So it started off with a drab solicitor, ironically named Joy, waiting in the taxi until she was kidnapped by a teenager. Molly, who was 13 years old, jumped into a taxi and took off after finding out his dodgy dad's intentions with the money that Molly had just raised for charity. As Joy and her newborn baby waited in the taxi, Molly jumped in and took off, unknowingly gate crashing a really important journey as Joy was about to give up her only child for adoption. So it did begin with a rocky ride with plenty of quarrels and there was a lot of adventure, but it was becoming evident that there was a bond that was really developing. The two were being their most vulnerable selves and they were able to resonate with their childhood struggles despite being different generations. Joy realised that, Molly was neglected in terms of love. He'd lost his mum at such a young age to cancer and he was left with a dad who was careless and selfish. And then Molly really began to sort of illuminate these maternal qualities that Joy just never really realised she had, and she was always doubting herself for it. And I think it was around then that she realised she could be a fantastic mum, and not just to her newborn, but also to Molly. So after plenty of ups and downs, the final scene shows the pair driving home and reflecting that it wasn't just a ride, it was a joyride. And it created a happy and lovely family with a lot of love, and that was something that they both needed, I think. So the movie was embedded with beautiful symbolism. If you look out for a lipstick and a robin, you'll understand what I mean. And out of the many things I loved about it, again, the movie radiated a sense of homeliness and a sense of hope as well. And it showcased the beautiful scenery surrounding County Kerry where it was set. And the costumes and the composition and the music really complemented the storyline and reflected the idea of true Irish living. So, I also really did love the kind of thought-provoking energy that was created through the characters, and you were kind of asked to decide yourself and kind of come up with your own explanation for why, Joy at the beginning was so reluctant to be a mum and she lacked these maternal qualities. You kind of really wanted to figure out what was at the root of these issues. Was there childhood trauma? But I'll leave that up for you to find out. I think you will at the end of the movie. So not only was this film a tearjerker, it also evokes laughter and a little bit of fear. And, if you like a movie with a minimal cast, that's easy to follow and has a heartwarming storyline that makes you feel something, then Joyride is the one for you.
Molly, you need to come back now. I need that money.
Molly!
Who are you? We've a plane to catch.
You're going to come with me and help look after the baby. In return, I won't press charges.
How is she there?
She's fine.
Well, how do you know if you won't check?
Because she's giving me a little thumbs up.
We'll play question for question, but you have to tell the truth.
I can't be arsed to fight with you.
What's the baby's name?
Robin. My name's Joy. I know, false advertising. Not the bringer of joy, apparently.
You're a mentalist.
I'm practical and solution-orientated.
You just have to trust me.
Got nothing with me, honest to goodness. I've left me face at the bottom of me wash bag.
I might just pop the boot there for a minute.
Jesus, I'm good.
Why are you going to Dromeen?
To visit someone, to give them something. You know how lucky you are to have had your mum. All that good stuff to pass on.
She'll have you.
Come with me, Molly.
What about my dad?
We'll figure that out.
You're a piece of work, aren't you?
You're forcing a child to keep stolen charity money that he wants to give back.
Back off.
She doesn't want me, Molly. She won't even take a bottle from me.
You just think that she doesn't want you.
He will keep using you until you're spent.
At least my dad wants to keep me.
Yeah, haven't decided anything yet.
What do you want me to do, Molly? Stop promising things.
This could be the making of you, Joy.